Morning. We're back with another episode of the Nursery. Let's go ahead and get into it. Full disclosure, I don't have a ton of time today, so we're just going to jump right into it, talk about what we did this week for Latios week, and then show off our catches. Whenever we load up. So I went ahead and already moved over islands this morning. Here's the team from last week. This week for berries, we're going to have Dragon, which was expected, Ghost, which we have nothing for, and then Electric. We have two BFS Pikachus, so that's going to serve us well. Last week we were running Noibat for the skill boost, even though it's unevolved. A regular Bayleaf, but it's shiny. It does have BFS helping bonus, but much later. Oh, nice. We got that full proc because now this week it's +5. So that's a nice little way to start the week. As well as the Snorlax boost. So that's going to help this account like disproportionately a lot since I can't normally get that much strength with these guys. Picking up all their stuff. Munching on the volume a tad. Okay. Now with everything picked up, let's go ahead and jump into our sleep session. We have our nice Oita mug again, featuring like all the little, you can't really see it. Oh, this is Kyoto. This is my Kyoto mug. So. Okay, let's see what we have. Should be mostly a full sleep session. Okay, I guess I forgot to put it down for a few minutes at the end in order to get that last 5%. And surprisingly, actually a dozing graph. I'm not sure why it doesn't have the text down here. Normally it's like it's 1% or 10% higher than normal. But I was looking for dozing. Did I run an incense last night? I might have, just to see if I can get a shiny. Of course, on this account I can't use it. And I haven't caught any other ones, so it would be the default shiny, but I think I might have run one regardless. That and for the extra downs, whatnot. Okay, let's see. I did go ahead and start buying some of the Latios biscuits in order to get those great biscuits eventually. We do like seeing a new sleep style, a Mew, a Dratini, Comfey, Shuckle, Magneton, Larvitar. Larvitar was my incense, okay. I do like seeing all these new sleep styles though, because we are trying to get those last like 15 or 20 in order to unlock Lapis Lakeside, where we can start our Kirlia hunt in earnest. It's taking its sweet time. We did catch a really good Dratini the other day, but it's mono, which I don't mind, but I'm also interested in getting a Corn Dratini, or it will be a Corn Dragonair, because I think base Stuffle is going to be weaker than ABB Dragonair overall. So even if it is a lot of extra resources to try and raise both, I'd rather raise the Corn one first. This Corn I think is more flexible in most recipes. And then eventually raise the mono. Shuckle, unfortunately we can't use. Dratini we can. And then Mew, building friendship. Oh nice, this is like I guess 3rd or 4th month we run into Mew then. Because I don't think I've given it any biscuits. Okay, among this, can we catch both Dratinis? I think we actually can. Sure, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna see if we can get both Dratinis. Metapod, we already have a BFS Metapod. So we're just gonna go for the Dratini. We'll give it our bonus biscuit for the 3. And it's also New Moon Day, so we can give 3 biscuits to the other one, and it should not get full. Larvitar, we already have a mono Larvitar also, so I'm not too worried about getting the Larvitar. We have actually a good Magnemite as well. So I feel like overall, like, we have a lot of decent options, but because they can't evolve, we are kind of struggling as far as, like, still generating high strength. Granted, we're still early in. I feel like it's pretty slow going until you reach a certain threshold. Usually once you can make a lot of the medium tier meals, like around 50 strength, and then from there, you're off to the races. I feel like it's not too bad, especially with your premium. If you have a good camp ticket, you can do a lot of the you can start going for M20s. I think we're probably another 8 to 9 months before we can start trying to do M20 on green grass. And I think most of that power will just come from having high strength, having high levels, and I don't know what I'm saying. Was there anyone better to send out? I feel like a lot of people are wanting for Dragonite candy. Some people who want Mew candy probably really want it, but I'll send it to Teeny. Okay, close to level 41. We're getting up there, finally. So far we're not hurting for Dream Shards yet, because all our Pokemon are still around 30. But as we start wanting to candy boost them now, it'll start sucking that we don't have that much Dream Shard generation potential. ABB, okay. Unfortunately, ingredient finding is 100, so this is probably not our ABB Dratini. And for the other one, Bashful is also neutral. ABB, Berry Finding S, okay. Interesting. AAB, Berry Finding S. If it was higher level, I might just run it this week for the heck of it, because it does have extra ingredients, but I don't think I can use the herbs that much. It is another dessert week. We had desserts last week and we had desserts this week, so we can't really make good use of those, so it probably will not end up on the team. Okay. We're going to kind of fast forward through this a bit and jump to our catches. Okay, nice rank 7. Thank you. In other news, on my main account, I was actually quite fortunate with Latios this week. I got 3 usable Latios in the form of 2 of them double trigger. One is helping speed M and single skill trigger M. So those are all pretty good options. I did catch a 4th one this morning, 5th one, but it was quite bad. It was like energy recovery bonus and something else. Okay, I believe we left off on this Geodude, so I'm gonna go through this quick. Geodude, nothing great, no ingredient finding till late, so not useful. Also ingredient list sucks. Cyndaquil, no berry finding S, and its speed down, unfortunately will not be used. Bagon, we're looking for a good Bagon. Double speed, no berry finding S, unfortunately will not be it. Geodude ABB, double ingredient finding plus speed. I will probably end up using this guy, honestly, because having a Graveler who's much faster than Geodude might be more worthwhile than a Citadel or any of the other usable potato options. So I think this guy will get sent at some point. Bagon, ingredient finding, and then ingredient finding down. Weird flex. I don't know what he's going for. Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell is another ABB option. Helping speed, unfortunately, ingredient finding is too little, too late, so not super usable. Shiny Dratini, you might have saw that before, mono list, but unfortunately no ingredient finding, so this will just end up being a trophy. It is cool that it does have the mono list though. I could use it. Probably won't, but I could. ABB Fuecoco. It does have ingredient finding S, but I don't think we'll end up using it. Aggron is a great option. That's a 3-stage. Charmeleon's a great option for sausages, so Fuecoco is not super needed. I would rather have it for apples. Eevee is one of the guys we cannot evolve for obvious reasons. ABC, no skill trigger, not super usable. Thank you, Eevee. Another Dratini. We've had a lot of Dratinis. Since we're not at Lapis yet, we're using our opportunities to kind of rake those up. ABA, no ingredient finding till late, will not be used. Ghastly. We're also looking for a decent Haunter. Probably will be our best mushroom option over Wooper. It does have ingredient finding, it does have XP. I would like a little more ingredient finding, honestly. I'll probably have to run the numbers, because this isn't bad. but it probably would need to be better for our purposes. And then I believe these Dratinis are the ones we caught this morning, yeah. So that's kind of everyone for today. The team, I'll probably swap up a little bit later. Likely we'll take off probably take off the Bayleaf since we no longer have Grassberry, put on Pikachu, and then use ABB Wartortle, Mono Ivysaur, and that should be enough to make us our chocolate cake recipe. We were able to make it really consistently last week, so we actually leveled it up quite a bit. You can see it here, and we'll probably just keep doing that this week. Between Wartortle and Ivysaur, I think we make enough that it shouldn't be an issue, and then Pikachu will just passively produce ginger and apples. So whenever we get skill triggers off Wartortle and Ivysaur that are mushroom, then we'll use it to make that recipe. Thankfully, we haven't unlocked all the ingredients yet, so the chances for mushroom are not that low. Okay. This week continuing, just the same thing. We're going to get more Latios biscuits. We've already bought in... Oh, thank you. Already bought in some of the handies, as you can see down here. So, pretty much everything that's not the friendship incense and the candy we'll try and get. Of course, we can only stock one of the incense each, which we already have. So, yeah. Everything else we're just going to try and get. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I know it was a bit faster than usual. I don't know, 10 minutes is kind of long for some people. Maybe in the future we'll see how far we can shorten it, just so that way I'm being respectful of all your time. But anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in another week or two. So, see you.